This is what navigating your 20s is all about. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy February. I can't believe we're already in February, and I'm saying already only because I feel like in the past January has felt so long. But anyways, it flew and I'm super excited for February. I hope you are too. We are going to be getting back on track in this video. I gotta go pick up a couple groceries. I don't need to do a whole grocery. I just need like some cottage cheese, some bread, some more poppy. I am going to cancel my gym membership, which is crazy because normally you go all in the beginning of the year, which I still am, but I'm just not going to be doing that at this gym that I'm at, which makes me really sad. But I made a TikTok about identity and attaching your worth to an old identity, and I feel like that's why it's been really hard for me to make this decision. And it doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but it is to me because of how much I've grown in this gym doing powerlifting and everything. But I'm gonna talk more about that later. This is kind of a long intro, I'm sorry, but I'm just feeling really chatty and yappy, and I just want to talk to the camera. I want to talk to you because it just makes me feel better. It does. And not that I haven't been doing well, I definitely have been, but I feel like when I am so in my head, I get really, really anxious and I don't want to do anything. But we can't do that. We can't do that. When we feel that way, we gotta go even harder. But maybe I should title this Navigating My 20s, because that's what it feels like. I feel like every question that someone asks me, I'm like, I'm figuring it out. Because I am. And you don't need to have it figured out all the time. Ugh. I just vomited all that on you. I'm sorry. This is already 2 minutes. But anyways, we're going to have a great day together. It's Saturday right now. January 31st, actually. But when you're seeing this, we're in February. So happy February. I'm currently at the gas station. I need to get gas. So let's do that first. It's so cold outside. I'm not looking forward to this, but we got to do what we got to do. It is so cold out here. I really need to start wearing my scarf. I'm sorry about this lighting, but it's the best that I can do. I really need to get a little mount for my DJI, because the way that I have you up right now, I hope you don't fall. But we're on our way to the gym right now, and after that we're gonna go to the grocery store to grab a couple things. Like I said, I don't need a full grocery. And then we're gonna come home. I already cleaned. Franklin is getting a haircut this Friday, and I feel really bad, only because you did indeed fall on me, but only because it's winter time and I don't want him to be cold. I already know he is, but I didn't know that Persian cats get a winter coat on top of their fur. I don't know how true that is. I don't know, someone told me that, but it seems about right, because I don't know why I feel like he has so much hair and it gets a little bit out of control, and I feel like a little bit out of control even for him. So he's getting a haircut. I said that because I cleaned today, and the vacuum gets so full with cat hair, so full, but he can't help it. He's just a furry baby. And then yeah, so the house is clean and I got laundry to do, and yeah, we're just getting back on track for February. I already did my February calendar a week ago because it was just looking way too chaotic from January. I felt like I had so many things in all different colors. I needed to get rid of it. It was overstimulating. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do right now. I do want to talk a little, maybe I'll do it later, but about just being 26, because my birthday was December 2025. I turned 26 years old, and I feel like whenever someone asks me a question, I'm like, I don't know, I'm figuring it out. But not in a, I don't know, I'm figuring it out, like I don't know, but I'm figuring it out, meaning I'm figuring my life out. I'm figuring out what I want to do, the person that I want to be, that I want to grow into, kind of setting myself up for that version of myself. And it's uncomfortable. I'm not gonna hold you, it's super uncomfortable. Some days I feel like I have it all together, and then other days I feel like I have no control. But it's all a mindset thing, because if you mentally tell yourself you don't know what you're doing and you are just out of control, then you're gonna spiral, and that's me some days. But we're working through it. We are working through it. But I'm sharing that because if you're watching this video and you feel that same way, just know that everything's gonna be okay. You have to believe everything is gonna be okay, and it is. And even me saying that right now and just talking to the camera, it's making me feel a lot better. Also, a Mel Robbins podcast that I was listening to while I was cleaning, I've never heard of this guy, Wallow267, but I subscribe to his channel and I gotta find him on Instagram. But amazing podcast. I'm 30 minutes in, it's about an hour, and I'm so excited to see where the rest of the hours go. But I really love the podcast. I like the ones about health and stuff too, when she brings on like I don't know, a nutrition coach or a women's health specialist. I love those too. But something about just, you know, a guest that has just got it out the mud basically and just built such a beautiful life for themselves. Like, I love things like, it makes it feel like it's possible for you, because it is. It's very much so possible for you. You just gotta, you know, keep trying a little bit every single day. And he was like, time is not on your side. And I'm like, oh shit. We are at the grocery store now. I just left the gym and I canceled my membership, but I have 30 days to use the gym, so that's good. I like that, because tomorrow is the 1st and I'm still gonna get charged anyways, so I might as well take advantage of it. So, oh, I forgot to fill up my water there. It's fine. Okay, let's get our bags. And I forgot my list at home, but my mom sent me a picture of it, so thank goodness for her. Okay, let's go grocery shopping. You already know this is my favorite cottage cheese, and they never have it anywhere. Guys, it's so cold. My hands are frozen, but we got what we needed. Now let's go home and be warm. I'm not even joking. My hands are like icicles. I also don't have my press-ons on because I needed to give my nails a break. My fingertips were so sore from just constantly doing the press-ons, but I'm doing them again for Valentine's Day. Me and my bookie make 1 year. That is insane. 1 year with my honey. And yeah, that is when I'm gonna do press-ons again. I need to lock in because it's so cold. You pretty much saw what we got in the grocery store, but we're gonna go home. Come closer to me. You pretty much saw what we got in the grocery store, but I'm still gonna show you when we get home. And before I clean out the fridge, organize it, and start cooking, which I don't even know what I'm cooking just yet, I do have ground beef defrosted, which I could do a lot with that. Wait, should I look at a recipe in the car first while we're at the grocery store? Oh wait, but I have sweet potato though. My coach, I love him. Run! I love you so much. I had to text him and tell him that I canceled because the 2 times I talked to him in person, he just reeled me back in, which I know he loves me and I love him so much, and he's probably watching this because him and his wife watch my videos, which locked in. I love them so much. But he sent me a message. I can't read it right now because I'm gonna cry. All I saw was I understand. I gotta exit out. Guys, I'm emotional. but like in a good way. And I just feel like a lot of things changing and shifting in a very good way though. And the way that I had what is it, I don't want to say time before, because you definitely make time and sacrifices for the things that you love, but I just don't identify with that person, that version of me anymore. And there's nothing wrong with that. I just kind of want to do my own thing. I want to venture off, you know, learn new things, create a split for myself, and just, you know, still get stronger and just, you know, figure things out. And when you box yourself into something, you attach your worth to it. And I felt that happening a little bit, and it wasn't becoming enjoyable to me anymore. It was becoming more of a chore. And I'm talking about powerlifting, but I still was reminded of why I started and how much I love it when I would do a workout, you know, or when I'm just surrounded by that community, because it's literally a community of people that just, you can see somebody and not even say a word to them, but if everyone else is cheering you on in the room, you best believe they're cheering you on. It's just an unmatched community that I'm so grateful to be a part of. But for right now, that's just not the direction that's just aligning with me right now. But who knows? I'll come back to it in the future. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to get a headache and I'm nauseous because I'm hungry. That's another thing. When I get anxious, I don't eat. But right now I'm hungry. I was going to get chips in there, but I'm like, I'm so glad that I didn't do that, because I would have ate the whole bag on the way home. But anyways, I say all that to say, this is why, not this specific reason, I'm not talking about powerlifting, I'm not talking about the gym, I'm saying just when you feel a shift happening in your life, but you can't really understand it, it's very uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable, and that's why people stay in familiar situations or go back to familiar situations, even if they're, you know, they're okay situations, but they knew they probably weren't happy, or toxic relationships, or I don't know, like an old job. I remember when I quit my job a few months later, I was like, was that not such a good idea? And I tried to go back, but that door was shut. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, my new jobs weren't working out, or, you know, I wasn't making as much money, but I forgot how miserable I was in that job and why I left in the first place, because I was uncomfortable in the situation that I was in. But you just have to, and I say this to TikTok, when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself, because this is what navigating your 20s is all about. It's about being uncomfortable and figuring it out and not staying in a box, you know. And I was back and forth a lot about, you know, powerlifting and, you know, feeling like a quitter internally. It means so much to me. I feel like I've had a lot of character development because of powerlifting, and just, you know, having a coach that listens to me, that also just became a really good friend. I know he understands, and I just had to go in today because I knew he wasn't there, and I just had to cancel because I just, not that I couldn't look at him, but just because I couldn't talk about it. We gotta go my way. But yeah. It's like when you move away, you have to get a new doctor, you have to get a new dentist, you gotta find a new nail tech. You know, you gotta do what's best for you. You gotta break away. And you gotta just know that everything's gonna be okay. And, you know, you're shifting, you know, you're shedding your old identity to reform into a new, beautiful one. So yeah, that's where I'm at. That was insane, and I'm hungry. What was I doing? We're going on Pinterest, you and I, to see what we're making for dinner. It's 4:30. It's so freaking cold. Okay. Last week I did taco bowls, which I do still believe I have taco meat. So let me see. Also, we have tomorrow off too, so if there's something that I think about, because to be honest, I didn't go to the grocery store with the idea of what am I going to make for dinner tonight. I went to the store with the idea of what do I need in the fridge for throughout the week, like cottage cheese, bread, stuff like that, which I do have English muffins, but I don't like cottage cheese on English muffins. I feel like it gets way too soggy. But there's definitely things that we could whip up. You know what I do need to do though? I need to eat more vegetables. I need to eat more vegetables because your girl is 26. I don't have health insurance right now. So I need a, I don't know what I'm deficient in. This was 10 minutes of pure yapping. Let's go home.
Like, how else do you prepare?
We are back home. It's still so cold, but I feel a lot better than when I did sitting in my car. But I'm gonna show you all the groceries that we got. So first things first, just because they're on the counter, we got some eggs. We got some baby spinach because I love to put it in my eggs. I got this ice cream for my honey because he loves cookies and cream ice cream. I got my Good Culture cottage cheese, the best cottage cheese. And I'm upset because my last container, it doesn't smell bad, but the expiration date is today. It says Best Buy, and I didn't have any more sourdough. So I haven't been eating it, and I'm sad about it. But then I got some Oikos, what is this? Yogurt in the flavor peach because I love the Oikos 000. I used to get the big pack in Costco, but then I started to get tired of yogurt. So we're gonna start small. And then I got my sourdough bread. This is the brand When Pigs Fly. I believe that's the brand, but I got this at the IGA near the gym. And this is actually a really good sourdough bread. I usually get the big loaf at Costco, but like I said, didn't go there. And then I got the drinkable Oikos. Why do I keep having a brain fart? And then I got the drinkable Oikos yogurt in the strawberry banana flavor. I think this was the only one that they had on the shelf. I heard Chobani is having a recall. Don't know what that's all about, but they were definitely on sale, and I don't want to take a risk with that. Not with dairy. And then I got some more Poppy. They were 2 for $5, so I got, oh my god. Oh yeah, I was about to say what? Yeah, they were 2 for $5, so I got 4 because I still have some in my fridge, but they're not my favorite flavors. And I recently discovered the Doc Pop. Oh, this is my #1 flavor right now. It's so good. And then I love the orange one, but my honey loves it more, so I got him these. I'm gonna sit down and edit. But first, we're gonna have a little Poppy. Oh wow. I don't know if I had this or he had this, but this is really good. It definitely does taste like Sprite. Very, very good. Okay, now let's sit down and edit. I'm gonna take this beef out because by the time I'm done, who knows how late it's gonna be. But it's okay. Let's lock it. I have my video exporting. So proud that I sat and locked in. I'm not done though because I need to put it on my laptop and put my copyrighted free music on there and then upload it. But I can't do much right now when it's exporting. I'm so cold. Oh, I'm so cold. I feel like it's when I'm sitting warm and comfortable and then I get up and then I start getting cold again. But anyways, last week I cleaned out the fridge. I feel like it just needs to be organized right now. I kind of have stuff really everywhere. So first things first, let's put the Poppy in here. Oh, this one's a good one too. The Alpine Blast, really, really good. That one tastes like Mountain Dew. The fridge looks a lot more full, but really I feel like I just organized it better and I just added my yogurts and some more eggs To be honest, that's all I did. But I'm happy and grateful for a full fridge. Again, I'm freezing. It's 7:50 right now, so basically 8 o'clock, but my YouTube video is finally up and uploaded. It took me about an hour to finish editing it, and I think maybe, I don't know if it took the full hour, but I was waiting for it to export to my laptop to put the music and stuff. So yeah, but let me show you my February calendar. So I did my February calendar. I put little polka dots and hearts on around the February. But yeah, this was the last week of January. So yeah, I did my calendar last Monday. We need to go on Pinterest and look at what exactly I want to cook, because I'm not sure what I want to do with this beef yet. I believe I still have another taco packet, which to be honest, it's very easy. And I feel like flavorful just adding the taco packet in and kind of having it however you want. So should I not overcomplicate it? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna add this in. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, problem solved. So I got the beef on the stove right here, and while that is cooking, I'm gonna wash these few dishes really quick. I'm still so cold. Shower, guys. I'm all dressed. I have a Shea Moisture deep conditioner in my hair. That's why I have this t-shirt on my head, just because I feel like with a deep conditioner it needs to stay in your hair longer and then wash it out. But that's why I got the Amika Soul Food Nourishing Mask, because you just need to put it on in the shower and then like wash your body, do the things you do in the shower, and wash it out, and it makes your hair so soft and smells so good. But I didn't bring that into the shower with me today. So I'm like, let me just deep condition it. You know the drill. CeraVe moisturizing cream. This stuff is so good. You can't even really see, but I can't believe I got this tub maybe like 4 months ago. It's lasted me so long, especially because you don't need a lot of it. Crazy right now, but it's a little before 11. I just fed Franklin and I'm about to get dressed for the gym and brush my teeth, eat something, and head out. I still have that deep conditioning mask in my hair, but that's perfect because I can just wash it out after the gym. I took a sip of my coffee and I shouldn't have because I didn't drink water yet, but my stomach feels like because I'm hungry. I've been having like so much pain on this side of my neck and the back of my shoulder blade, and for the last like 2 days my boyfriend has been like massaging it and I can feel the knot in the back of my shoulder blade, but it feels so good. Like once he's done, I just want it out completely. I say all that to say I'm going to get a massage after I go to the gym. and I can't wait because I just need some release. Alright guys, this is my gym fit for today. I have Gymshark sports bra, Gymshark's leggings, and Honor Active. I think this is their mini baby tee, but I think I need to put some sweatpants on over this because the gym is cold and it's cold outside. I like to put concealer on just these like little red spots. Nothing too crazy, just 3. I'm using the NARS concealer in the shade Light 2.2 because your girl is pale. A little eyelash curling moment. I've worked Saturday and Sundays for 3 years, like 3.5 years. So having them off, I thought I would never see the day where I have a weekends off. Boom, gone. A piece of toast with cottage cheese, as you saw, and one of these Oikos Pro drinkable yogurts. 23 grams of protein, and this little teeny tiny thing is crazy because it has 30. I was gonna say the Chobani I think has 25 or 30, and they're like pretty big and thick. Oh, this is good. That one's good. These have the texture of Danimals. I feel like the Chobani ones are too thick. Like you shake it, but then you open it and it still looks like there's a layer of yogurt on top. And I know it's yogurt, but it's supposed to be drinkable yogurt. How are you? I know. Alright guys, we went to the gym. We went and got a massage. I couldn't really get too many clips of me getting a massage because I didn't want the camera pointed up and her feel uncomfortable. And 2, it happened so fast. I walked in, she took me, and then I put my shirt back on and she was still there with me. So I couldn't do any recording. But just know, I went and got a massage and it felt so good. She said I have knots everywhere and I could feel it. It's so weird. I remember the first time that I felt her going over a knot, I was like, are you moving my bone? So now I'm on my way with my mom. She is anonymous right now. She doesn't want to be on camera, but it's okay. You'll see her again someday. I think she made, was it her first debut in the last vlog when we were watching the scary movie?
Did you put me out there?
Be nice to her.
Oh God.
But yeah, so now we're on our way to go to the beauty store because I need to get some hair products. I have no more hair products. Me and my bookie share my hair products because he has just as much hair as me. It's just a little bit thicker, so we ran out. So now I gotta go get those, and then we're gonna go eat somewhere because she just ran at the gym and what's it called? I just came from the gym too, so I'm hungry too. Oh, my nail lady, she was like, where you been? I missed you. She was like, you got no nails? I said, no, because it's expensive. And I said, I've also been doing press-ons, so I'm never going back. because when I would get my nails done, it would be my own nails. I feel like I said that a million times before, but I can't wait like months for them to grow out. So I'm just gonna be doing press-ons until further notice.
This one.
We are back home and I'm finally gonna take a shower and wash this mask out of my hair and put my new products in there. We were gonna go to Sally's, the beauty supply store near me, but I was like, let's stop at TJ Maxx first because they usually have some of the products that I'm looking for. Okay, now I'm gonna do something real crazy. I'm gonna go over it with this gel that I found. It smells so good by Miss Jessie's. Soft and defining curls, quick drying, easy application, non-flaky gel. Okay guys, I just put all those new products in my hair. This was the only thing that wasn't new, my leave-in conditioner, but I didn't want to use the Feather Soft as a leave-in conditioner just because I feel like that's a little bit thicker and I already went in with this styling cream. But this smells so good, and I wonder how well these two are gonna go together because they're the same brand. But yeah, I'm super duper excited to see how my hair is gonna come out. I already see like a lot of definition in the curls, which is really good because I feel like some products can make your hair look a little bit weighed down. I disappeared for a little bit. It's almost 10:30 and I'm gonna end the video here. I was just putting the laundry away. I was watching a show with my mom. I even hopped on like a role play call for the new program that I'm doing that I had mentioned earlier in the video. But I'm gonna end the video here. If you made it to the end, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe because it means the absolute world to me. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. I hope this video gave you some motivation to reset for the new month. I hope you guys have a great night or a good morning whenever you're watching this video, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!